All right, guys, what are we doing here? We're back. They dropped this hint, and my brain has been racing. Dude, racing, okay? I think I'm actually all of a sudden gonna do several videos on this hint, because it did open up my brain to show us a lot of things we're missing. I was in the process of making this when this occurred to me. There is a character that this could be that nobody is talking about, which is very strange. No one's talking about it. Oh, okay. Close. We'll discuss. But we'll have another one coming up after this. But there is definitely a character here who is, I think, underlooked and would make because remember, a big thing about this celebration right here. In 2023, the DOKKANFEST Android 21 had nothing to do with the Part 2 LR, which was Goku, Trunks, and Vegeta. In 2023, they did that a couple of times, right? I don't like when they do that. Like, that was the infamous Kale and Super Boost celebration, right? Where I think it is better when it's just a little bit more cohesive, rather than they just kind of, like, vaguely do, like, leader skill. Although the Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks weren't even on 21's leader skill, right? But whatever. So, I'm pretty sure this is Hell Zone Grenade Piccolo is who we're going to see. But this could very easily be the Spirit Bomb. And in particular, let's just play like this. I want to play this animation. Does this have like kind of like a lot of the key going up, like the Genki and stuff like that? Like one of these type Spirit Bombs, I could easily see that, like that being the hint right there. Like, look at that. It could be. It's just one of these things where it's like, previously, most of these hints, they used to be like super obvious. Like, it was like your initial thought was exactly it. But I do feel like they're trying to be a little bit more mysterious nowadays. Maybe not like a ridiculous amount, but at least a little bit more. So, like, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if this is, Piccolo, or if this is one of the Spirit Bomb Gokus. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, I'm so stunned and blown away. I could believe it. I could believe that this is actually, one of the Spirit Bomb Gokus here, right? So that's what this could be. Now, there are a couple of moments. We were just looking at the Boo Saga one. Keep in mind that the major LR for this and for GT, right, which I think is going to be this one right here, these two Spirit Bombs were 8th anniversary LRs, right, who ended up being, like, they're going to EZA in, I mean, just about 3 months or so. Like, right around exactly 3 months from now is going to be the EZAs for the 8th anniversary LRs. So maybe if the hint could be dealing with some of the Spirit Bomb characters, we actually could be looking at a situation where, like, say it's like this Goku right here, maybe could end up being a huge asset towards these LR Spirit Bombs when they actually do EZA, right? Like, I feel like that's within the realm of possibility here. So let's just kind of talk about the different, like, sagas and, like, the different, like, big Spirit Bombs. So Namek, I would argue, is kind of like bubbling right now. Like, I feel, well, I don't know. I think that term works well for Terrifying Conquerors, but not necessarily for Namek Saga overall. Namek, I guess, truly doesn't really have a lot going for it right now. I mean, Namek Goku maybe could be like a 6th unit on the team, but like Namek Goku and Full Power Frieza, I mean, they can struggle pretty heavily out of long content. Namek Goku, I'd probably say more so than Frieza, but it's just not good. And then, like, all these other characters here are pretty much trash. I do think manga Frieza, if, like, there would be a dominant enough, like, Frieza coming, like Dokkan Fest or Carnival or something like that, this guy could be good. But keep in mind, his name is just Frieza Final Form. And this is exactly what everyone wants the character to be, Frieza Final Form. So it's going to suck when they drop, massive Carnival LR and it's Frieza Final Form. Right? Like it's not even, so, like, they can't link together. But, like, if this guy can link with, like, an upcoming major Frieza, it could be a pretty big thing, right? That could be pretty huge right there. So we've got that, right? Here, of course, is the Goku that does do the Spirit Bomb in Namek. We are close to New Year's. We have Anniversary coming up. We're going to have Golden Week next week, and we have GDC. Goku and Frieza, to me, does feel like a crispy, like, dual Dokkan Fest or Dokkan Fest LR plus Carnival LR candidate upcoming. It does. Absolutely. I could definitely see this being a major thing that we could see, right? So definitely keep that in mind, right? With that being said, I think I'd probably, like, let's say this is leaning to a Spirit Bomb. It probably wouldn't be this, because the other thing too is, like, I am thinking of the part 2 LR, like whatever the Christmas Carnival is gonna be. So far up to this point, it's always just been a Saiyan, like, or a group of Saiyans, right? So like in 2017, it was LR Dragon Fist. 2018, it was the Trunks and Mai, who was kind of like, compared to all the other characters, like very, very low kind of like interest. But here's the thing. They were dropped right before Blue, Gogeta, and Broly came out, right? And then 2019 was Spirit Bomb Absorbed. 2020 was Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. 2021 was the Future Gohan and Trunks. 2022 was the Hachiyak movie, like, well, special or whatever we want to call it. Super Saiyan Goku and the rest of the Z Fighters. 2023, of course, was the Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks. And 2024 last year was the Carnival Gotenks. So, I mean, are they going to just, like, switch it up and go, like, you know, Carnival Frieza or Carnival LR Kid Buu or something like that? Maybe. I mean, if they did a Carnival Frieza or a Carnival Kid Buu, I would have to imagine people would be pretty excited about that, wouldn't they? About either of those, Kid Buu or Frieza? I'd like to think so, but, I mean, we don't want to underestimate the value of people getting excited for just Saiyans, man. Right, like, it could just be Saiyans, really. So there's talking about that. We have the Buu Saga one. Again, same thing. So let's say that, like, the Dokkan Fest is, like, vaguely something like this. I mean, it could be, like, honestly, Super Saiyan Goku from the Buu Saga. I mean, well, I guess we would talk about Tech Vegito, but remember, here, we could do this right here. I wanted to just look up, okay, wait, let's actually go to Buu Saga. Yeah, see, this is where I wish we could search up a little bit more. So, because if we go Super Saiyan, like, I wish I could just search exactly this without adding in Super Saiyan 2 and 3 and all this. But just, like, Buu Saga Super Saiyan Goku. I mean, again, you have the Tech Vegito, but that's kind of a tag unit, a little bit different. Like, there's not really a ton of Super Saiyan Gokus. I mean, this guy's a free-to-play character from a million years ago. There's this guy, same deal, though, right? But they could easily do that. And then this is a character that, quite honestly, shouldn't even be on Buu Saga anyway, since it's from the Broly movie. But, like, maybe something like a Super Saiyan Goku, and then he would have, like, a Spirit Bomb or something. Like, I feel like we could see them do something like that, because they haven't gone crazy for, like, Super Saiyan Goku in the Buu Saga, since I guess he really doesn't do much fighting in Super Saiyan form, right? Because he's always fighting Vegeta in Super Saiyan 2. He fights Kid Buu Super Saiyan 2 and 3, so not really much Super Saiyan that we see kind of, like, flying around all over, right? So, alright, yeah, we could see Buu Saga, and then remember, if, let's say it is that version of Goku, at Christmas Carnival Kid Buu, I'm still thinking it's going to be a Saiyan for the Christmas Carnival, but that'd be an interesting spot to potentially drop him, Kid Buu. He's going to get his LR eventually. Like, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And then we can go to the Shadow Dragon Saga. Dipping into this arc more, I think, kind of would be a good thing. I mean, I'd rather maximize Omega while he's a dominant character, one of the best in the game, and, like, some of the, like, the GT hero setup and stuff. So I would not be opposed to, you know, some version of like a GT Universal Spirit Bomb Goku, right? Something like that. I think it could be pretty fun, and, like, GT Goku is not, like, it's not, like, super common. Yeah, that he's been, like, really good. Eventually, we could probably get a GT Goku that's super good from the Super 17 arc that does the Dragon Fest, right? So let's just go Goku GT and see what we get right here. Yeah, this is just a free-to-play character. This is the Dragon Fist version, which I think could be like an LR or something. Although, if they would do that, it probably would just be like 18 in Goku. Or like a tag of 18 in Goku, something like that. So, base GT Goku right here with the Universal Spirit Bomb. Maybe. And then maybe a banner unit could be like one of the Shadow Dragons or something. Like, I feel like I'd take that. And then that actually would get us into the Christmas Carnival. I think Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta probably could rock well as the Christmas Carnival. I do think so. I think so. So we have that. And then finally, there's Tournament of Power here. Now, I feel like a lot of people would probably... we haven't done Tournament of Power all of a sudden in quite a long time. Right? You know, all of a sudden we're, 7 months since we've touched Tournament of Power? Now, Dokkan, they do get on a roll and they just start spitting it out. But, I mean, we could just completely get a redo of this guy. And the only thing is, I don't know how they would do it. Like, would it be a blue Kaioken Goku that does the Spirit Bomb like this guy does? Or, I mean, would this be a character that would go into UI Goku? Because remember, for Tournament of Power, basically the biggest thing they could do from Tournament of Power, I guess besides, like, some of the tag. Like, I think tag... Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta actually would be, like, super fire. But, like, the first UI Goku versus Jiren fight is almost completely untouched. Almost completely untouched. So, I think they could do this. They could rock some type of Goku, Blue Kaioken, UI, Spirit Bomb type Goku. I'm not sure what the carnival would be, though. So, because it's like, I don't know, like, so would the Dokkan Fest really be like a Goku? Maybe Blue Kaioken, maybe, UI Sign or something like that. And then, like, the Christmas Carnival would be like a tag Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta? Like who would this Saiyan be for the Christmas Carnival? Kefla? Could they finally do the LR Kefla? I don't think... I wouldn't hate that, right? Kefla's the Carnival LR? So it wouldn't actually be the UI Goku that fights Kefla, but then they could do Kefla. I feel like Kefla would go over better as the LR than, like, Jiren, too, right? Because Kefla does need an LR. Kefla's had a couple of Dokkan Fests, but she has not had an LR. So, I mean, yeah, like, something like a Spirit Bomb Goku from the TOP with, like, a Kefla LR. Maybe, like, a GT Goku Spirit Bomb character with, like, a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta LR. Like, think of the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku, just the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta version of that, right? For Buu Saga, we could get, like, some type of Goku, and then maybe Kid Buu as the Carnival. And then if they do Namek, I mean, maybe we could see Frieza as the Carnival. So, there is some stuff that we've got going on here, with the possibility of the, Spirit Bomb, as the hint, right? I feel like it's kind of like a fun idea. Like, a lot of these characters and celebrations, I'd be okay. Like, I would like to see Kefla get her LR. I would like to see Kid Buu get his LR. I'd love a new Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. We haven't had one of those. Like, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta hasn't had his own unit in, about to be 7 years. And, Final Form, like, I don't know, let's say the LR's Final Form Frieza, which, again, would suck for the manga Frieza, but that would be, like, his first premium unit basically ever. Just like regular Final Form Frieza. So, I think a lot of these possibilities here, if this is the way it goes, could actually be pretty good. So, let me know what you guys think about the possibility of the Spirit Bomb. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'll catch y'all next time.